like trying to last it with the sticky napalm. It's actually like impossible. So then he gets up to like level 3. Then he goes in the jungle and farms a couple stacks that DJ has prepared because he's been jungling there. Then Batrider suddenly has like what, Tranquil's Windlace and starts building into either the blink or the drums, and he can actually run on people. Then that helps. Except they need to find that mid game. Like every one of their drafts, it's felt like they have that possibility to accelerate during the mid game, and it doesn't happen. But this draft especially, it like needs to happen, or they're in trouble because obviously there's a anti-mage and an Ember Spirit.
Yeah, that is the danger, isn't it? It's very, very scary. We'll see how it turns out, though, for Fnatic. Or Mineski, for that matter. They have a Pudge, which is always interesting. All right. 5. It's time, buddy. We made it through the entire series. We have one more left. We got through the draft, and we'll start out by, as always, smoking, TPing, and getting some wards down. Jabs is already moving towards the north bounty rune over here and going to drop this ward. Maybe he can get it before they break. No. Jabs will run right into Pilot Die. We'll see if he skills up the Rot or if Pilot Die skills up the Sticky Napalm. He already did, in fact, so Jabs is immediately out of there. He does not want to deal with that. And that'll be it.
He sees him with the ward, so he's pretty sure that one has been placed. And now Venomancer, who is still smoked, is going to go up and try and get this one placed before smoke expires, but he realizes there's not enough time. And Batrider's still looking. Oh, they saw him. But he didn't actually place it. Did he just pass it back?
Yeah, he passed it back. You mean Venom?
Yeah,
he didn't have a ward on. He didn't have a ward on him.
Oh, Pudge gave it to him, and then he gave it back to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that was bait or something, but
yeah.
It was weird. Anyway, meanwhile, Fnatic will put some pressure down bottom at this bottom bounty rune spot. They will drop a ward. We saw this ward earlier. I think it was from Fnatic, where it was placed here to get vision, like you talked about.
Yeah, for the lanes. Trying to figure out what everyone's doing.
Yeah, figure out where everybody's going. And they'll figure it out pretty quickly. They'll see. I think they might have spotted Jabs. I don't know if they saw anybody else. They see Jabs now for sure.
God, there are 3 heroes that play Batrider. How ridiculous is that? There are 3 players, rather, that play Batrider. Like,
and now they gotta leave.
How do you draft against these guys?
It's pretty insane when you think about it, actually.
And
the versatility's nuts.
Monkey King could be anywhere, too. Jeez. So, Envy will be mid on the Monkey King. He's going to be up against that Lich Anti-Mage. Same as before.
But still, Envy did a pretty good job in the game he played yesterday against, I believe it was Execration or somebody. I'm not sure, but...
And look how much more regen the AM has to bring. Oh, they're actually going to bring the Lina back mid? No?
And I don't know what they're doing. They don't know.
They don't know either. I mean, her items say safe lane, obviously.
Jabs is man fighting. He might die. He has to go for a Rottenai here, I think.
Good hold by DJ. Oh, no!
Get it. Nice.
He didn't hold long enough?
Yeah, he needed to hold a little bit longer or get a creep or something, but the Jabs deny does come out, so nice play from him. All right.
That's 0-0 then.
I mean, scaling up Rot first doesn't really matter that much, does it? I don't think it's that big of a deal.
No, it's like usually it's what you get, unless you have like a guaranteed hook into someone else's slower stun.
So no big deal. I mean, Jabs denies himself. It's a quick trip back to the fountain, but we'll be all right otherwise. And DJ's just gonna jungle.
Look how annoying this is. Wish he's just trying to last hit mid, and this bat's just here. And he doesn't have a stick yet. He's going to buy one right away.
Yeah, he needs to.
Probably figured this was coming.
He's about to have enough gold. He'll probably send the courier. He's actually already sending the courier out with a Quelling Blade, so he doesn't pull his items together. So he's going to have 2 trips to the courier. Although I guess Pilot Eye is leaving now. He's going back top. So it's not that big of a deal. Dude, double mud golem from DJ. Let's go. I think he's spotted, though. Yeah, they have a ward there. They saw him come in. That's depressing. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, they really want to put pressure with this duo. Kind of a classic combo, the Sand King and the Enchantress. Just a lot of stuns all stacked up when you grab a couple creeps.
Dude. Envy is going in now. He doesn't need help from Pilot Eye. I think that's why Pilot Eye left. He's like, yeah, I got this.
This will be this is too many mud golems to try and stay anywhere near the tower, though.
No, he actually has to
this one's gonna burst.
Look at that, yeah. The shard golems, let's go. Oh no, they got fogged, unfortunately, at the end though. They'll still have one more shard golem to work with here in a moment. Dude, that's the dream.
Yeah, but as you said mid, like this isn't that effective against the Monkey King. He's pretty happy with the situation.
But how's top lane going? Seems like it's kind of rough for Excalibur. I guess he's doing okay. Gale is going to miss for my side.
Way worse than being mid.
True.
Like mid, it's only against one hero, and there's certain ways the lane works that makes, because you have a really awful last hit animation as Lina.
It's not great.
And safe lanes are just different. Like the creeps are all over. You saw there's like half a wave here, half a wave here. He just has to keep spamming his spells. So he really needs that soul ring.
Definitely more separated though. Yeah. There's a sentry ward on the camp blocking the hard camp, but he will get another mud golem.
That's really clever to block their own camp like that.
He's actually microing the shard golems. That actually might be Ohio microing it for him, but he just blocked one of these shard golem throws.
It's coming in mid with the new mud golem.
Mushi, no.
Not really much they can do, but just drive him off the wave. Yeah. Which is still helpful, of course.
I mean, it's fine. They're
canceled the clarity on Lich. Got him.
They're expending a lot here with three different heroes now as Pudge comes, whereas you only have one extra with DJ and he's just farming.
Mushi will kill the mud golem and its little creeps though. So
did he throw the other one at Mushi too? The shard golem one? Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, the hook!
That was a hook and a half. I don't think there's any follow up.
Too fast though.
Jabs, that was sick. And there wasn't a ward there as far as I know. He had vision from across the river. I'm not saying but still.
Very nice.
Oh,
damn, dude.
Dude, the tickler.
I almost got him again.
He's getting tickled by the sick, let me tell you.
So it was a bit more expensive to get to the Ring of Health this game for Mushi. I think last time he didn't even have to start with Tangos, but he does get there now, so no real concerns. He's very happy. Although it's been looking pretty good for the Monkey King overall. Mushi's caught back up. He killed the Mud Golem that came. Nice deny.
That was huge for Ninja Boogie.
Yeah. You do not want to haste Monkey King running at your anti-mage.
That seems not fun. But big wave for Envy here to last hit with. Oh, come on. No.
Feels like Nana's getting a ton bottom. Like, considering the pressure he's under, and he's a solo Ember, this has been going very well for them.
16 last hits. Shockwave will come out. Flame Guard. Still absorbing. Burrow Strike is ready. Cost of Finale. Here comes Jabs, by the way. He's in the trees, or rather was. He came out of the trees. Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. They get the hook. Now they need a burrow here. Ohio in some trouble. He's got it. He's going to get maybe a turn onto Nana. Nice spacing from Nana there. Beautifully done. And they get the kill. But maybe Jabs falls. He has another rot chance, but the Shockwave will come out, and that will get the kill. So DJ will get the return fire at the very least. But again, Nana stays alive once more.
Seems like he might have been able to burrow strike away there. Am I crazy?
No, I was with you.
I mean, I guess level 2 is really short, so maybe he thought he couldn't get to the other side of the trees.
I think he was
because he wasn't 5 quite yet. I'm pretty sure.
I think his thought process was I could kill Nana, and then it's worth it for me to die instead of burrowing away. I don't know. That's what I was thinking anyway. But anyway, it is going to be pretty good stuff so far for Mineski, getting a few kills here and there. Obviously, Fnatic also doing pretty well in terms of their last hits. Once again, the concern becomes Mushi in the late game, but we're not there yet. We don't have to worry about it just yet. Envy's doing better in experience, but here comes Mushi just running at him. Now he's got the second or third point mana break, and Envy's actually in some trouble. He does have the Fairy Fire. He will get to the Shrine. He will have to use it, though, it looks like. Or maybe he just goes home. I'm not sure which. Might just
How about Pylai Die? Level 4 and a quarter.
Has he been just farming in the jungle?
He's been doing very well.
I haven't seen him top. Although there's a hook, and Jabs can't find him.
I almost jinxed him.
Yep.
But he'll have Tranquil Boots pretty soon.
Did you just apologize to Pylai Die?
Yeah, I almost jinxed him.
Freaking Canadian, man. Triple Remnant, Ohio in trouble. Not dead yet, though. There's the enchant, and now Nana in trouble. Good Searing Chains. DJ trying to fight this. Nana's still pretty tanky. The bottle charge coming out. DJ looking for more damage. Can't find it yet. Meanwhile, Jabs is a DD, and it gets the Shrine off. This man fight could be a problem for Ohio. He's still regenerating up. Now he's in trouble. 3 seconds.
I think Jabs is the one in trouble.
Yeah, now he's getting turned down. The Burrow Strike. The Rot doesn't bring him down. Oh, my God. Ohio had like 30 HP.
Jeez. Max there.
But Nana lives at least. Good news for him.
Pilot Eye gets in there. Did he get anything for that? Yeah, I got 78 experience. What up?
He's on his way to level 6, man. Let me tell you.
Oh, he's even buying Observer Awards still.
Tranquils pretty soon. He's in. And, yeah. What's the offlane Sand King getting? 28 last hits. He's keeping pace with the Ember Spirit. And Excalibur's doing pretty well.
Mushi has quite the lead, though.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere.
He's got like 420 GPM above anyone else.
I think Envy ditched the lane for a bit because he realized he couldn't stay here anymore with the levels now up on Mushi and Ninja Boogie. Also, the wave was just constantly getting sacrificed.
I can't believe how much Nana got. He didn't die before 6. That seems incredible for this lane.
Oh. Jabs is coming back in. Pilot Eye needs to be careful. Burrow Strike. This is kind of a bait, actually.
Yeah, he's just letting them cast spells. He knows, like, unless they're at his remnant, they can't kill him.
Wild Wing is going to throw a tornado. He's doing the dance.
This will be the issue, though. They are enchanting the catapult, so.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Although he lived, he's going to lose his tower very early on.
They're setting up on top. They're going to find Ice. LSA to fly through. They get off the Laguna Blade as well. Gale will hit onto Excalibur. He might need a TP home. In fact, he does just that, and he will survive. So Envy rotates and gets a kill.
Yeah, this is the hallmark of that last good game that he had, was these very, very early rotations.
Yep.
Because the lane wasn't too great in the mid lane anyway. I remember it was kind of a similar situation, but he now comes in, gets a kill, take the lane tax since Lena's gone, and then he just needs to immediately head somewhere else.
Yeah.
No real cooldowns to be worried about.
How impressive are you with Jab so far in this game? Actually, they might fight here in a moment. Hold on. Now, looks like they're backing. But anyways, yeah, back to that question.
I would say he doesn't do anything yet. I don't really think it's largely his fault, right? Because there's no one who sets up anything.
Sure.
There wasn't a good lane for him. The best thing he could do was go bottom and have those searing chains into hook setup plays, which they did do once for that one kill. So instead, as much as you want to keep doing that kind of stuff, I think it was more beneficial for him to just stay away, keep gathering bounty runes, and let the levels get onto Nana, because they were really close to coming down and killing Nana, but by the time they actually got there, he was level 6, and if Pudge had been leeching any of that experience, that might not have been the case.
That's true, actually.
So
that's a good point.
He'll recover down here, since once his tower goes down, although it's good for the Dire team, it also means that there's kind of this vacuum of farm here that can be dangerous to farm if you're Dire heroes, as they grab mid, sorry about that.
That's okay.
It basically means that it kind of gives a good lane for supports to be at. So Jabs is happy to be down here with that tower dead. And that's a really big important recovery play from Nana to get that kill in the mid lane when he has no tower to farm at bottom.
Yeah. He's going to be jungling for a bit, it looks like. He had a regen rune. He'll have to probably make some trips back and forth to the well at some point, but for now he's fine.
DJ's holding on to that catapult. He doesn't want to let it go.
Has he been holding on to it for that long? Wow.
Yeah.
He also has the Dark Troll. And the Skeleton Warriors, ooh.
He's waiting for the 10-minute catapult, probably.
Nana.
They can have 3 catapults.
Dude, that's the dream, actually. Ohio, level 6 now, Epicenter ready, 1,300 gold, plus treads and 2 mangoes, so he still has that regen ready to go. In both regards. Burrow Strike to come out. Ember will lose a little bit of his Flame Guard, but he's still fine. Top lane, Envy. He'll take over top. He'll try to get some CS with the Boundless Strike. In the meantime, Excalibur was doing pretty well mid and doing some damage to Mushi, but once he got ganked, he started slowing things down a little bit. He will find the Invis rune. Oh, just kidding. And Mushi. And,
just kidding. And gets his,
Mushi gives him a good
arcane.
auto attack. They're just going to go tit for tat there, it looks like.
Yeah, so, Pilot I was praising his levels before. Has not continued.
Still 4, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get a stack.
Yeah, he's got some stacks.
Well, but still. And then this Veno is actually quite the problem, because we talked about keeping up the rotations from the Monkey King and getting some kills and stuff, but Venomancer just keeps this lane pushed in, so they need someone to sit here or the tower's going to fall for free, so it ends up being Envy. He can't even get all of the last hits because of this kind of stuff. Maybe he can get this? No, he just TP's home.
Maybe fight bottom? I thought there was going to be some action, but no. Looks like
Envy gets forced to TP home, so he's just done.
Yeah, that's...
We have the triple catapult.
Yeah, he does, but...
No, save the catapult!
It's not
Heal it!
So...
Yes, yeah. Save the catapult!
Oh, the LSA!
You will be punished.
Excalibur comes out of nowhere, the Chain Frost coming in. But the Sandstorm... Oh, it's going to bounce again.
Catapult,
they have the hook as well. DJ... They still have 2 catapults going. Hit them. There we go. So 1-for-1 trade. They will get Nana. They have to trade away DJ. Not that bad of a trade, all things considered, for Fnatic. But again, already top lane. Tier 1 goes down. I guess the one bottom was already gone. But Venomancer's getting a lot of room to work with. So is Mushi at this point. And again, things starting to get a bit dicey here. Pilot Eye is getting close to 6, but this is still a bit of a tricky game here, Trent. For Fnatic, anyway.
That triple catapult was really underwhelming. I was kind of banking the entire game on that, and they're all just gone, and they didn't do anything.
I thought you were just kidding the entire time.
Well, I mean, it's been so impressive every time we see it, but then they finally get it down bottom, and they just die right away. They rotate everyone. They throw some ultis.
Maybe Mineski were taking it pretty seriously. Like, oh, triple catapult, we need to take care of this now.
Yeah. They did kill the Ember. Yeah. He's going for the expected build, too, of the Veil. I don't think you can get away with like the Radiant stuff, as we've had with Excalibur earlier, because he needs to fight, right? He's more of a... Think of him like a Puck this game, rather than a Radiant's Ember Spirit. He's more of like this team fighter who wants to be involved. He wants to be jumping through trees with remnants and knocking down Envy. That's kind of his dream right now.
Yeah, that's
and they're on the hunt.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to find him. He's pretty speedy. Although, he might get caught, actually. He stays a bit too long. He's going to go for the TP. Searing Chain. Yes. They'll find it and Envy will die. So he could have Primal sprang down to the low ground elsewhere, but he wanted to farm a bit more, so... And I guess he didn't know about the Ember Spirit?
You don't really expect Ember to be here, I don't think.
Yeah,
you think he's going to be farming somewhere else, and the Venom's just on his own, because this hero tends to be by himself for the whole time, and now he'll TP out and go to the bottom lane and start shoving that. Instead, Ninja Boogie now finds Observer and a Sentry. Nice.
Blink is flying out for Ohio. If they want to set something up on this Veno, they can. Although with Plague Wards over in the vicinity, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
But they need to find some kills with this Blink Dagger pretty quickly. Because I know they're not far behind now, but they will be if they let this go on for too much longer.
The sad part is Veno's like the worst hero to kill, too.
Oh, Hook, they're going to have DJ dead again. Mana Void will come out and Mushi will clean it up. Give him the ensnare, come on. There we go, nice. Bottom lane, they got the Blink Burrow, Epicenter coming in. They've got more damage coming through as well. Gale, Poison Nova, Ohio might give his life for this. Can they even get the Veno? I don't think so. He might just walk away. Oh, my God. Oh, and he can Midas, too. Man, that's huge.
That would have been the sad death. And even still, like, let's say you kill Veno there, that still doesn't even feel that good, honestly. Like, there's an Anti-Mage and there's an Ember Spirit. Those are the guys that you want kills on.
Well,
right now.
I mean, it feels better than you just dying, though.
I agree, but it's still just like, how good can this game even possibly go if that's the best case scenario, and that's what happens.
So, what are you saying then, Trent? This is
I'm saying they lost. Mott, right, it's over.
There it is. You heard it here first. In all seriousness, it definitely looks rough. There's a Battle Fury now on Mushi. They're starting to get some more pickoffs with Jabs, who's level 8, so he has the Dismember. He's got a Bracer as well, so he's pretty tanky.
They need to smoke with this Ember, or this Bat Rider and Sanking or something. They just need to like go for Burrow Strikes into Bat Rider walking up and lassoing. That's what it feels like. He's going to get a huge stack here, though. So Paladin's recovering. Oh, but look who it is.
It's Envy going down. He tried to get the Wukong's command, not in time. They're looking for more, perhaps. They see DJ. In the meantime, Ohio will get the kill on Venomancer bottom. I don't know if you called for that. I didn't.
No, sorry. That was they just made that rotation down. But he was like just DJ. Here with the Bat Rider, and DJ just
run
like,
DJ.
Down.
I believe he's dead. He already used Nature Defendants. Blink Bro doesn't save him. Ohio, and now he's in deep. Remnant coming out. They're going to TP home with Nana, and he's going to try to fight in a moment, I would imagine. Although Jabs, they're kind of leaving him on his own. I thought Mushi might stay, but he decided against it.
How about Jabs, though? Man, he's turned up now.
Yeah, he really...
He's part of everything. Like, once the Ember was ready to go. Yep.
His hooks were hitting in the beginning of the game, too, to be fair. And now they're...
Yeah, he just didn't have anything to do, I guess.
Exactly.
And now he's got the time with the Ember Spirit. And
by the way, we talked about Battle Fury timing, the 2 games that Mushi won on this AM earlier in the series. About 17 minutes, 18. He's got it at about 14 minutes, 30 seconds, roughly, I think is when he picked it up.
Yeah, he's already got another 1,000 gold and already heading in towards that Lincoln Sphere.
So Mushi is in. I mean, this is the scariest point in the game for Fnatic is when Mushi starts getting farm in this AM, and I don't know if there's anything they can do about it. D-ward immediately from Nana as they had a sentry in place already for the ward they just dropped down, which is a little bit frustrating for this Fnatic squad, you have to be sure. Envy is going to scout. He's up on the high ground. He's actually getting hit by the Battle Fury cleave, which is always fun. Mid tower will go down. The top 3 net worth heroes are going to be on Mineski, and it feels like they're starting to run away with this one at this point.
It's very scary that they're just waiting for this Blink Dagger on the Bat Rider. It doesn't feel very good that you have to wait for that before you feel strong enough to do anything. I think they should have tried to get a kill without it.
Yeah, well, they tried on Veno bottom, but they dove the tower for it. They did get one eventually on Ice Ice Ice, but I don't think he's really concerned. He has a Midas to work with. And he's farming just fine.
Yep.
So, I mean, you're right. It is a little bit worrisome for Fnatic, but if they can get something going with this Blink Dagger, maybe things turn around. And they also have the Yules on Excalibur. There's things they can do here to get back into this game, but it's just going to be a lot of work. So they have the Blink now on the Rider. He's going to go home. It looks like he might Shrine or just go into the well. He's going to Shrine up instead. Get ready to go and see if they can't find something bottom or perhaps elsewhere.
And it looks like Ice Ice did go for the hood. He didn't go for the full pipe like I thought he might, but he's now thinking about a Aghanims instead. It's a good game for it. All pretty squishy on the dire side. Unlikely to buy BKBs too early on.
Wow. Holy...
I can't believe that doesn't see him.
I cannot believe either. I think if he moves even a little bit, he might be spotted. He actually dropped a ward. He dropped a ward. It got countered, and then he blinked away. And they don't know that he's here. They pinged it, too, as soon as the ward got killed. So, interesting. This could be a good setup. Maybe they're baiting it. Maybe they know and they're baiting. I don't know.
This is like the dream scenario for that first blink, too.
Boundless Strike coming out. Here comes the Remnant. The hook onto Excalibur. Maybe not. He's in trouble. Frost Blast. Burrow Strike comes out too late. Now they're trying to fight on 2 different heroes. Jabs will make it away. Nana, now they've got the Poison Nova as well. And Ohio is going to fall, it looks like. He's ticking down the Sandstorm. He will tick and go. At least they will get 2, but can they get anything much?
Dude, I mean, you said it right there. They went on 2 different targets. Miscommunication or something on the side of Fnatic. And Batrider almost dies. He's able to survive. It might have been the ulti taking him down, but either way, they, yeah, the spread there from Fnatic, not good. They lose out on what looked like a sure scenario for them.
This is like the most value Veno game I've ever seen. They got it 5th pick, they put it offlane, and he's got a ton of farm.
Well, he's amazing because he can farm Ancients, which like no other offlaner can do. So he just gets such a bonus gold situation for himself when you have an Ember who's just been playing up here, and then that Anti-Mage mid lane too, and he's been holding bottom, farming some Ancients, and he's just rich. I really think he should just buy Pipe. Okay, well, he's going to switch into Solar Crest. I definitely agree. I don't think he should go for like the straight Aghanims. He should just get mega value items right now, because all that matters is they win these fights for the next 10 minutes, and the game's over. Like, I don't think you need Aghanims. Yeah. At least your percent chance goes up by like 30%. As long as you just don't throw, you know, over the next 10 minutes or so. How do they come back on the Dire?
Honestly, though, I would agree with you. The throw point, though, that you mentioned, they kind of did that last game. So
you're not wrong. Well, and it wasn't just last game either. It was what, 2 games ago or whatever when they had that. Oh, wow, did you see that hook?
That hook was so weird looking.
That was like outside the hitbox.
It was outside the hitbox. Look, Ohio's probably thinking like, what? I thought it was fine.
The pixels, dude.
Nah, he's fine anyway. He broed out. He can play way too.
Yeah. But what game was it? The other game Fnatic won. That was kind of insane, right? That was where they just walked in. It was like the Venomancer just like died or something, or
oh yeah. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know why I'm saying oh yeah. I have no idea. I actually can't remember. The series has been so long.
Who was it that was just hold?
It was Execration, yeah.
Execration, yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, that was game 1.
But yeah, there's been some throwy stuff happening for sure in this region. We've been at it since 4 a.m. Mountain Time. It's currently noon Mountain Time, so a long day for us. But hopefully this shapes up to be a bit of a more exciting game for now. Mineski, they're just ahead 7K, and with the heroes they have, it would be kind of a throw at this point if they made some mistakes here. They lost a couple fights, then that might be considered a throw. But right now they're fine.
When you're 7K up with AM Ember.
Yeah, it seems pretty hard to lose that game, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, Envy is, man, every time I look for Envy, he's right here on this tree. This is his favorite tree or something.
Yeah, this is his favorite tree. It's like
Envy DC or something? Like, alright, catch the wave. Tries to hit the small camp, but not quite long enough.
Needs a little bit more damage. He's getting that Deso. Oop, Nana will find Pilot Eye. I did not expect that. I did not expect Pilot Eye to be there alone. So
it seems a Siege Catapult came over and helped out too. That's nice.
Epicenter getting channeled bottom. They're going to look for Nana. They've got the Burst Strike as well. They need the Centaur Conqueror Stomp. Oh, the Remnant too quick. Man, that is...
Even the Stomp.
Yeah.
Is only 2 seconds.
I don't think they would have killed him either. They needed more damage. That is a problem.
Yep.
If you are Fnatic, that is a very big problem. You've used Epicenter, Blink Burrow, not really doing enough. And
abusing the hell out of the catch. That is lacking from the Dire.
Oh, Jabs is going for this hook. Look at this. There's no way. All right, that would have been insane. That would have been next level.
Do you know what's going to be so sad? When he finally gets a Bloodstone on Lina and then dies 3 times and they lose.
That happened last game,
That's going to be depressing. True. That is true. He went down to 4 Bloodstone charges and they still came back. Oh, yeah, you're right. He killed someone to get up to 4 at one point, I remember noticing. But yep.
But you're not wrong. It's going to be sad to see that happen this game because it's a much different game than the first game. Did they get a hook? They did. They're going to find it. It'll be up onto Envy, and he is done. I think they had a ward. They saw him jump onto a tree, and Jabs just hooked him straight from there, I would assume.
He might get another one here. Jeez. It's a good thing you're on the Sproinker. Yeah. I'm instantaneously sent.
Guys, I think there's a ward here.
Yeah. Got some intel here.
Man, but...
He's going to have an Atos soon, though. He can tee them up. Oh, jeez, he almost actually catches their... Now he thinks there's a ward here. Because he almost hit him. He instantly...
DJ, don't buy another sentry. Don't do it.
Dude, it's coming. It's on the courier.
Oh, Mushi.
Are you guys ready for intense disappointment?
Oh, Mushi. He gets the bounty. He's got Lincoln Sphere. He's going to get the Centaur, too.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. The realize... Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Top lane, Pilot Eye actually avoids the hook. He was in deep. They're just cutting waves at this point, man. That's all they're capable of doing, and I don't think they can fight into Roche, now down 11k net worth. I just don't think it's possible for Fnatic to be able to do it. Man.
Ice finally decided he went pipe blade melee. He didn't get the solar crest, so this is a bit slower, but
I mean,
pipe is so good.
It's exactly what you were talking about. Win these early battles using these items that you have now to secure that lead later on, which they already have, to be fair.
Yeah. And they're about to get the Manta coming up soon. That's probably all they'll wait for to go high ground. Mushi can just farm it up nice and quick.
This feels like Fnatic Mineski game 1 yesterday.
Yeah, it does.
A little bit slower, perhaps. In that game, they took racks at 15 minutes, so...
Top lane, Pilot Eye is trying to rat a little here, but he has gone in too deep.
Maybe. He might make it out. Nana doesn't have mana, does he?
Yeah, he already went for the slight. He missed it.
He is going Radiance now. Well, all right. I guess Nana. I guess why not when you're this far ahead?
He is?
Yeah. He's got Radiant Skin Quick Buy.
What are you talking about? No, he doesn't.
The Emperor Spirit. Oh, he changed it. He definitely changed it, dude. It was just there. All right, you gotta believe in me. I'm not crazy, dude.
You gotta believe me, dude.
You gotta believe me.
All right, I believe you. But then he wised up and he said, "Oh wait, I can just buy a Blink Dagger and we can just win this game because they have no stuns."
Yeah. Well, anyway, Mineski, they are looking for that trip to Croatia, and they're getting really close. 12K net worth, in fact. Desolator is done for the Monkey King. Maybe with that, they can do something on Fnatic. We've seen comebacks. We've seen some crazy comebacks in this series. Blank Burrow, they're going to channel the Epi, and they need the LSA, and they decide they just can't do it. Now Mushi's coming in. Excalibur decided not to throw the stun down, and now Mushi is taking a lot of damage, but he does have Aegis. Blink forward. Ohio, he's got another Burrow. He'll use it. Another Remnant. Nana looking for the Sleight of Fist, but he's already used it now. Series will come out instead, and Mana Void will bring down Ohio. So again, instant reaction from Mineski. No follow-up from Fnatic. They decide not to. And that'll lose a hero on their side. No good fight ever starts with, and they decide not to. Yeah, that's not a word you should usually say when trying to fight.
They're just going to start controlling up inside the Dire.
And I wish there was a Nyx in this game.
You missing the Nyx?
So he could 360 no-scope again.
True. That would raise the morale of Fnatic.
Honestly, DJ, he's so good a lot of the time, but that's the highlight that's going to stick with him probably for a while. It's kind of crazy to think about.
Literally too good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not important now. What is important is Mineski pushing into the tier 2 tower bottom. And as you mentioned, they have Aegis. They're going to wait for the Manta probably to push high ground, but that is flying out as we speak, I believe. And this game is looking rough.
Oh, all you Fnatic fans out there, you got to hope that the hook misses from Jabs, the lasso connects from Pile Die, and I guess the Gale has to miss too. Mushi needs to like jump in the fountain.
Yeah, he does. I was going to say that. I mean, they need to have something.
Hey, the hook missed. All right, it missed. Step 1.
Oh, all right.
Where's the Gale?
They broke the Lincoln Sphere. Step 2. They're using Wukong's command. That's step 3. Everybody's backing. That's step 4. Oh, they got the tier 1 top. DJ's in. Envy's already at like half HP, and he almost got hooked too. My God. Gale coming out, and he is dead. He's got buyback. He needs to use it, and he will. Lasso. Uh-oh, maybe the Emperor Spirit. Can they get him? They just don't have the damage. Epicenter getting channeled, and they will hook him out of it, Ohio. Oh my God. It is
the Chain Frost.
Disaster. Chain Frost will take down Excalibur. DJ's throwing bombs, but obviously...
Jabs is looking for another hook in a second here. He wants more heroes, more blood.
Where's your Aether Lens, Jabs? I guess he has
here it is, the setup. Where is it, Jabs?
Oh, no, the creeps.
The creeps spawned. No. The timing! That's ridiculous. The Searing Chain setup. That should have been another dead hero.
It would have been. It would have been if the creeps weren't there. He keeps canceling the hook damage. Oh, Searing Chains. Oh, Envy's back in. Jabs, go for it. Get the Atos off.
Dude, he's got the Atos now.
Use the Atos. There it is. Come on. Go for it. Boom. Gets the hook off. He'll find Pilot.
High mechanical skill coming out of
so difficult.
Yeah.
Press 2 buttons.
This is when your Pudge starts missing your game, just please tell him to buy Atos. And another one. The combo is up.
It is over. Mineski looking like they will move on to Dota Pit. They'll be our first qualifier. It is from the SEA region.
Hey, Envy's got another thing to say. He still has Deso. He has 1 lane of Rax.
I like how you said he has 1 lane of Rax as they're taking the 2nd lane of Rax. Burrow Strike onto 3, that was great, and they need follow-up. Boundless Strike will come out, but they're all fine. LSA onto 2, but again, there's just no damage. Now the Primal Spring in, but the immediate dismember onto Envy, and that's a dieback. Nice. Laguna Blade comes out, another Burrow. They'll take down 1 at least. It's the Veno. He's down, but they'll buy back in the lane at the very least. Ohio, he's still pretty low.
He's living.
He is going to get out for now, but the Aaron comes out, takes him down. They will take down the Lich too, and the GG Gratz comes out. So, Mineski, they're your first Dota Pit LAN team to make it through all the way through the SCA qualifiers. They take down Fnatic 3-2, and they do it through the upper bracket in pretty convincing form for the most part.
Yep, I would say so. Definitely looked like the stronger team today, but Fnatic showed up more than I was honestly expecting. I thought after game 2, when Fnatic seemed to barely edge out the win, that it looked like Mineski were just going to completely snowball the rest of the way through, but they took another game, brought